Hey PE superstars! This week is going to be track and field week, where we are going to get outside and get moving and running. That might consist of walking or jogging or sprinting, all of the above. So before we get started, we are going to do a little fitness development, and I have a cool dice game that you can play with your family or by yourself. And here we go. Materials, all you're going to need are 2 dice. You might get those from a game that you have around the house. And you need your lesson plan, which is shown right here. So this is, in the lesson plan, this is the fitness development portion, and it shows everything that you will roll. Let's roll our dice. See what we get. 3. Let's look at our lesson plan. 3 is 15 sit-ups. You guys ready? 30 side jumps. 7. 25 jumps with or without a rope. 11. 50 jumping jacks. Until you've gone about 10 different times. All right, now it is time for our track and field portion. Now, if you've already done your fitness development, then you're already loosened up. But if not, then you will go straight into doing a warm-up, which is before you stretch. So I'm going to lead you through a couple different warm-ups, and then we'll get started with our stretches. To loosen up our muscles a little bit. And some ideas to do that would be to walk with high knees, really getting those knees high. Another one might be to skip. Another one might be to walk kicking your tush. Kick your tush. That really loosens up your quads. You might want to stop and do a couple jumping jacks for a full body workout. You could just do some arm circles, really getting those arms loosened up. And maybe some jog in place. All right, that's our warm-up. All right, now that we have done our warm-ups, we need to stretch our muscles out so that we know that we're nice and loose. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get in a place. I've come to the grass because it's nice and soft. And I wanna start out with stretching my arms. So the first one I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my left arm completely straight and cross my body. And then I'm gonna use my other arm to pull it towards my body, kind of stretching that left shoulder. That feels really, really nice. Okay, then I'm going to switch. Have my right arm straight across my body, pulling that left arm, pulling it in toward my body. Very good, good. I also like to twist a little bit to loosen up my back. So I'm gonna stand with my legs somewhat spread apart, and I'm going to bend my knees a little bit. I'm gonna put my elbows, put my arms kind of up to my chest, and then I'm just going to go left to right. Twisting that body. It really loosens up that lower back. So perfect. Now that we've done our arms and our back, I'm going to do a little bit of our legs. So I'm going to spread my legs wide, and I'm going to, keeping my legs straight, I'm going to go down in the middle and touch the ground and just really keep that nice stretch. Over my straightened left leg, and then twist my body to the right. So I'm going like opposite of my body. That has a nice big stretch. Okay, my last 2 stretches are going to be my quads and my calves. So for my quads, I'm going to try to balance on one foot. I might put my hand on something to help me balance while I'm holding my foot behind me and stretching my left quad. Then And I'm gonna switch and stretch my right quad, putting my left hand out for balance, which helps. All right, and my calf muscles, because we're gonna be doing a lot of running. That's gonna really work our calf muscles, so we need to, I kind of lean forward, putting my left leg out behind me, keeping that, my toes and my heel down so that it really stretches that back calf muscle. All right, I shake it out, sometimes do a little dance, and I'm ready to go. Now that you're all stretched out, the first track option on the lesson plan is to take a walk. So taking a walk can be done right around your neighborhood. If you don't want to walk without a parent, if you are going beyond like your front yard area in your backyard, but you could take a walk with a sibling or a parent. And a walk is just a nice leisurely stroll, just kind of checking out the leaves and the trees and the flowers that are around you. The next option on the lesson plan is called speed walking. Now, speed walking is something that I've always thought was cool, but I thought it looked kind of funny. And it's because when you're walking, you're actually putting one foot right in front of the other one, and you're waving your arms really fast because you're getting a good cardio workout. But it makes your hips look kind of funny, but it's a great workout. Okay, so you're putting one foot in front of the other, and you're waving your arms like this, so that when you start to walk, it's going to kind of give a swivel. Let's try it again. All right, our next option on the lesson plan is long distance running. And this is where you don't run as fast as you can, you just run at a really nice pace that feels good for you. And you kind of lead with the heel toe lead. So your heel will hit first, your heel and slash foot will hit first, and you just kind of roll through it. It's different than sprinting, and I'll tell you about sprinting in just a second. But this one's my favorite, so this is one that I like to do if I'm just jogging around the neighborhood. All right, here we go. Okay, our last option on the lesson plan is to do sprinting. Now, sprinting is a little bit different in the fact that you have to train your body to do the proper technique, because you're more so running on your toes than you were with the heel toe motion. So I'm going to show you what I mean by that, and this is just a slow way to practice that technique, and then you can be able to do it at a faster pace. Okay, so the proper technique is to be up on your toes when you run. So it's going to be kind of like this. I'm going to put my hands against the wall just to practice the proper technique. And then I'm going to be up on my toes, and my other foot's going to be up. And then I'm going to notice my body's at like a 45-degree angle. And then I'm going to switch it and just land on my toes. Just like that. Then you'll try to go a little bit faster. And then you'll pick it up all the way. And that's how you practice the technique for sprinting. So good luck. Well, I hope everybody has a wonderful track and field week. If you notice at the bottom of the lesson plan, it does give an option for a track and field challenge. There is something called the Kentucky Derby Dash that my sister's school is doing, and so I thought we could partner with them. She actually works for the Kentucky School for the Blind, so it's an exciting program that they are doing. And it's where you challenge yourself to do a 1K or a 5K race or just run. So 1K is equivalent to about 0.6 of a mile, and a 5K is 3.1 miles. So you could just track it with your car, or just figure out how long your block is or whatever, and you can run or jog or walk or do whatever. So I hope you guys do that, participate, send me pictures. I can't wait to see you out walking by yourself or with your sibling or with your family. So I hope you guys have a great week. Love you. Bye.